Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Observe and Proceed, or welcome to the channel where I observe and proceed to react. And I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving out there, because I know I did. I'm still recovering, But anyway, there was a police pursuit here in LA on Thanksgiving. There was actually multiple police pursuits, but this one caught my eye because the San Fernando Valley, it's where I stay at. And I believe it got a little physical too. But yeah, there was a couple. There was probably several actually that happened. I guess it was a wild Thanksgiving for everyone out here and probably in the whole country. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into this one. Yeah.
Let's go to some breaking news. We have a pursuit happening right now. It looks like it's happening in Encino. SkyCal is on the scene with the
Burbank Balboa. Oh, that's by Balboa Park, I believe.
Yeah, Juan and Hunter, this is really crazy here. 75 miles an hour. We were at almost. Yeah, Juan and Hunter, this is really crazy.
Why did they just replay like that?
Miles an hour. We were at almost 100 miles an hour with this blacked out vehicle that was CHP was trying to pull over because they had run a red
It's by the orange line
right here. They are
here.
driving way crazier than that. Now you see CHP, boy, they look like they want to bring this one to an end. We know how aggressive CHP can be as they make the westbound turn onto Burbank Boulevard.
That's another thing. So they got off the freeway, right? CHP, I haven't really seen him chase people through the streets. Oh, that's something.
Run a pit maneuver yet. Wow, he got looks like a moped there going flying right by that person. Extremely dangerous. I think we're actually trying to get on the 405, and we're almost going to drive into that closure that we were just showing you where that person was killed on the freeway, and they turned back around.
Someone was killed on the freeway again.
Westbound on Burbank Boulevard now. Black vehicle, no lights on, all of this for running a red light. So what else is going on that this person has decided to take this kind of gamble?
It's got to be a bunch of youngsters, man. It's youngsters.
Absolutely insane driving now, northbound on Luis. Definitely a scary one right now, Juan and Hunter.
Yeah, so scary, Desmond. We're watching it unfold here. Finally turning on his headlights there, but Hunter, for just a few minutes, the lights were off.
Well, and Des, when it comes to this, we saw CHP being so aggressive just a moment ago, but it kind of appears that they backed off a little bit. Any idea of, like, have they been doing that, just getting close and then backing off? How long has this been going on?
Popeyes put garlic palm tenders, cheesy bites, and marinara
Once again,
sauce
forgot the premium.
Dig
Yeah, this hasn't been going on very long at all. Probably only about 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, those streets be closed off right there because of the park and the freeway.
They're just trying to kind of catch up wherever they can. But yeah, I mean, maybe they back off a little bit because it seems like the closer they get, the crazier he drives. They do not have a helicopter on this one yet either. So if they really want to be serious about getting the suspect,
in the
then
small
they're
cuts
going to have to stay kind of caught up here on the ground and not give them too much leash to get away until they can get that helicopter overhead into some narrow surface streets right now as he gets ready to go underneath.
This is not where you want to be if you're going on a pursuit, bro. Look how small that street is,
south
too.
Of the Orange Line busway between that and the 101
if someone's coming on you, I'm coming.
There's a lot of cul-de-sacs.
There ain't no space for both of you.
Small streets. Let's look at right here as he's getting ready to. Could have been a close call right there. So yeah,
those people are probably arriving home. Like, what is all this? The CHP is chasing someone through my neighborhood. It's a good neighborhood, bro. Encino's a pretty expensive area.
Law enforcement wise, they're just on it on the ground right now.
Well, they're right behind him there. You mentioned the orange bus line moments ago, Des, when we opened up the newscast here with someone who had died after being hit by a car near the orange bus line. This car, for the most part, the driver is sticking to surface streets right here, going at a high rate of speed, as we're seeing here. Very dangerous driving, staying away from the freeways because, as we do know, there are certain parts that are still pretty busy.
Gotta run the red. YOLO.
Blowing through an intersection there, Des.
Yeah.
101.
Yeah, blasting through the 101 freeway now. And look at this. We're going down to Ventura Boulevard. And, I mean, is this speedometer for real? Like 80, 90 miles an hour on some of these streets right now? I mean, yeah, like you said, at least he turned the lights on. But here's CHP coming up again, trying to find that opportunity to maybe spin him around with the pit maneuver. But now we've got a spotlight overhead. So I think that's going to be LAPD's helicopter that is on this one now. So now they have some coverage from the air. We have a spotlight. So that helps the authorities a little. Let's see how the suspect reacts now that they know that
they're going to freak out. They are going to freak out.
Because for those of us that are just now joining us
look, he's freaking out.
This person wanted for What was
Oh,
it, running
dang.
a stop sign, Des, running a red light? I mean, what seems like such a, obviously not good, but you have to wonder what more they know about this person, or if this person is running from something far worse than that. We'll learn more as this goes. But yeah, that black, that car, not easy to see, even with the
Ventura,
lights
huh?
on as they get the spotlight overhead. CHP being very aggressive as they pursue.
There's usually a lot of cars right
Ventura
here.
Boulevard. We know how busy this can be, but obviously the good news is right now, at this time of night, does not appear to be
So this was
running
late.
into too many other vehicles, but they already did get, as we said, stuck on the freeway earlier. And these speeds, 70 miles an hour on Ventura Boulevard.
Just incredible, Hunter. And as you mentioned, luckily, not a lot of traffic on the streets right now. A lot of people
The
are now
LA
home for the
experience
holiday
right
there.
here.
This driver going at high rates of speed, blowing through intersections, and as you mentioned,
dang,
simply
he's going to the hills,
not
huh?
stopping at a red light or blowing through a red light. And now the pursuit here on surface streets in the Encino and now into the Tarzana area, going over speed bumps, Des. Clearly, this person does not want to get stopped.
Oh.
Here we go.
Pit remover.
Boy, lost control.
Hold on.
Boy, yeah, they
That's a
really
school right there, too. Look, he damaged the car with the pit remover. Pit remover in the street. See, CHP does that. LAPD doesn't really do that, but yeah, they must have got tired of him. Like, what is he going in this nice neighborhood for? Hold on, let me see that right here.
Through a red light.
Let's see
and
that.
now the pursuit here on surface streets in the Encino and now into the Tarzana area, going over speed
He's
bumps.
going too
Des.
fast in a
Clearly this
residential
person
area right
is
here on the
does not wanna
turn.
get stopped. Look at that.
He tried to spin him out right there.
Yes, oh, here we go. Almost.
Boy, lost control.
Didn't really
boy, yeah, they
get him
really
yet.
tried.
He's
with
gonna do
that.
it again.
He's gonna try
Here we
again.
go.
Hey, yo, he tried to pit him into that car, bro. I would have been pissed if that was my car and the cop pitted him into my car, bro. This is not the first time I've seen him do this. But an interesting choice that this is where they want to try these pits, in a residential neighborhood of all places. Just saying.
Really meaning business here.
Now
They
he's
slam into the
stopping.
vehicle.
Look, a bunch of
Oh,
kids,
running.
what'd I
We've got
tell
a bunch
you?
of people, 3 people.
Four.
We've got, wow.
Those are
boy,
little kids,
that's
man.
almost
They look
all.
like-
They got
like
one.
they're
I think that's one of
14.
The passengers, they got one down. We've got one officer that's chasing 2 of them. They are, all 3 of them are really booking it here. It looks
Oh,
like CHP
man.
is going to get another passenger here. Looks like a couple of
One of
young
them got
people
away.
here. Boy, they're a little bit faster than that
Incredible.
officer
One
right
of them.
now. Okay, now
Damn,
I
he
think
lost his legs.
He's out, almost out of gas. It looks like that officer is still
Not giving
really
up.
running on adrenaline right now. He really wants to get to this suspect, and I think he's
These
going
are
to get him here.
straight
towards
children,
behind the
bro.
tree.
They jacked that
So
car
we'll
for
move in
sure,
and
bro.
See that? I think we've got 2 out of 3, but
Yeah,
there
looks
were
like
only
he's down, Des.
a couple of officers. Yep. Two of the 3 in custody for sure. We saw someone else that was
Hey,
running around.
them officers
and
are
I'm
in
not
shape,
sure if
though.
That was the driver.
That's not always the
that
case,
they
but they're in
got, or
shape.
if it was the driver, was the
They
third
chased
one
them
that
all
they were
down.
not able to get here off of Garden Grove and Doman Avenue. But CHP again just coming in, and at the first opportunity they
It's
had,
bad
they
kids.
weren't worried about property damage or anything. They
Nope.
recognized just how dangerous this was, and that
Was
may
that
be
the
the driver
driver?
right there that they got in custody. They ripped
Bro,
that
he
bumper
looks
off. They spun
he
around
looks
twice.
young, and this is from a
And,
far
just
view. He still
really,
looks
really lucky
young.
that this did not end with any innocent people being injured or worse.
Yeah, no doubt. A couple of 3 guys.
Looks
up
like
to
he's
no
in
good
8th
on
grade, bro,
Thanksgiving
9th grade.
Eve, when they should have been home. Still, we don't know if it's even their car. Or
Right.
not,
Could have been
Hunter.
a much different story, but Des, I mean, aggressive
That is not
from
their
the
car,
road
bro.
to then when
They are
you
not
watch
old
them go
enough
on
to
foot.
drive.
I mean, this was a CHP that really wanted to take these guys into custody.
Oh, what are they
Desmond,
supposed to
from your
do?
viewpoint, does it look like all 3 are now in
It's their
custody?
job, bro. Like, what?
Well, let's see here. I only saw a couple of officers there. Now I think we just have a bystander who probably saw all the commotion going, what the heck is going on right
probably
now?
on CTV.
Normally a very quiet neighborhood here south of Ventura Boulevard. I think here we've got the officer coming back with the second of 3 people. But I'm not sure that they have that third person because I only saw 2 officers. I think one.
They got the
each of
driver
these 2
right
cars
away. He's
before
the
these
slowest
other units
one.
pulled up, and we weren't obviously able to follow.
They got
all
that
3.
kid.
They're out here with flashlights, so they may be looking for another person, but definitely 2 of 3.
They got
and,
that
and
kid.
I believe one of them was the driver of those, and obviously that's the one that they want more than anybody.
Yeah, and we're showing our viewers there on the right side of your screen. This was the replay when the pursuit came to an end after basically 2.5.
Nah, they got all of them.
Didn't flip the car around, but it definitely brought this pursuit to an end.
The other
And
one's
sent
just
three
further down
people
the street. Like,
scrambling
that's him
and
right
running
here.
from the car. We do believe that at least 2 out of the 3 are now in custody, and I'm guessing
The other
if-
one's in
if
custody,
they're
too. He's
friends,
just
they
down
know
the
each other,
street.
They're going to give up the location of the third person. Look at that, Hunter. It looks
Wow.
like a young
I mean,
guy.
Two,
Young guy.
and
They're
wanted
kids,
for
bro.
what? Blowing through a stop sign, blowing through a red light. Now they're going to have a lot more serious charges against them.
Celebrate the
It didn't
best
take
deals
a
during the
rocket
Black Friday
science
event
to
at
know
the
that
Living
these are
Spaces
some young
Sleep Center.
children, the way
Save
they
on a
were
variety
driving.
of mattresses and adjustable.
Let's see what the mean comments are saying. You guys are some meanies in the comments, bro. Like, dang. Thanks, CHP, for putting these clouds away, and happy Thanksgiving. The driver was the first one immediately caught. Never back off. Enough with these creeps. Of course, there's a pursuit in the night before Turkey Day. I thought this was during Thanksgiving. I guess it was the night before. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I mean, as you heard earlier, too, someone got ran over right there in the orange line. I did hear about that. Like, people just get out their cars and, you know, they just get hit. Don't get out your car, bro. If your car breaks down in the middle of the freeway or the middle of the road, like, if you are going to get out, don't just stay around. Like, you got to look, like, it's really, that's like the most dangerous thing, bro. Like, especially if you're on the freeway. But yeah, you know, stay safe out there. Hope everyone had a great Turkey Day and, you know, have a great week. I'll be back with another one.